I love this stone. Now, this stone actually looks very similar to material that you get out of Mexico. And this material in Mexico sells for 1,500, 2,000 a carat. The opals out of Mexico, the jelly type colors that have this type of crystallization and this type of color plate are very, very coveted. But this stone actually is from Indonesia. This comes out of Indonesian rough. It is a hybrid between hydrophane as well as potch opal. So you get that body of color, but you also get that play of color. Guys, I base it off of the cost at the Don's Club. And I tell you, when I bought these stones, I bought them from a guy who was in charge of the mining department at the time. You see, this mine in Indonesia depleted in the 70s, right? So he called me up. I went to Java, the island of Java, sat down with him. I literally fell off my chair when I saw this rough material. I could not believe it. I have never really seen it. It's like before my time. It's like one of the ones that got away. Very coveted and collected in Indonesia. Now, Indonesia has a very high population, almost 300 million people. So, almost that coming up to the U.S. population. So this is their national pride and national gem. So it's almost impossible to find it or get it. It's all in like jewelry that people are wearing or passed down generations to generations. But when this guy put that rough on the table, because what used to happen is they used to drill down and basically take samples before they would give the permits for the mine. And this sneaky bugger, what he did is he just kept the samples, because back then it was just gravel. They didn't really think too much about it. He just kept all the sparkling little samples, and then he sold them to Dawn 40 years later. And it's time! And that's what we got here. Beautiful quality, top gem. The stone is crystallized. The stone has color. The stone is amazing. You got also over a carat of D flawless diamonds. This stone has actually been on display. I can't even replace the diamonds in this mount for the price it's going for at the Don's Club. So whoever gets this has hit a home run. That is no doubt. Beautiful quality, excellent crystallization, and just a rare color that you don't see a lot of coming out of Indonesia, period. Well, you don't see a lot of opals coming out of Indonesia at all. It is 100% natural, no treatment at all. This is the old school stuff, the stuff that's extremely collectible. And as a Don's Club member, you're getting it based off of the cost that I got it for, which is literally one of the best steals of a deal in the history of any opal.